and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. I'm really trying to grow my channel and I would appreciate your help. So today's video is the Manicure Roulette Nail Cards hosted by the Nail Life. And for this set, we needed to use a long ballerina or square nails. Now, I don't really know the difference between a ballerina and a coffin. To me, they kind of look the same, so I'm just going with this shape. Pretty peach, the color is peach, lace, and floral. So, I have some lace foils here that I want to use for this nail set. I think they're really pretty. I have some floral foils, say that 10 times fast, floral foils, okay, because I think they would look really pretty on the color. They're also a peach color. I have some water slides here. Again, they're like a peachy color with some butterflies. And I also have, where is it? These water slides. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of this, but that's what I have so far for this set. So I'm going to use my eye gel foil transfer and get some of these foils down. And you know what, let me wipe off the tacky layer first, because sometimes the foils will stick to a tacky layer and I don't want the foil all over the nail. So let me just wipe these off. Okay, so I have those wiped off. So let's put some of this foil glue on, and I want to do an angle here on this tip. And this one I want to do like a French V here. It's hard to see where I put the gel. Let me get my glasses on real quick. Let's just wipe that off again. To make this even so it's in the middle. It's hard to see when you're working with the clear though. Okay, I think that should be okay. As close as okay as I'm going to get. Don't want to keep messing with it because then I'll probably completely mess it up. And then for this one, let's see. Let's do it here at the cuticle. Okay, I'm going to put these in the lamp and cure them. And I really do like these. I think they would look really pretty in clusters. So let's cut some of these out. Let me find my scissors. I do like this too. Decisions. I think this might be nicer for clusters, I think. Right. Let's do the foil gel on the whole thing here. And then maybe I'll stick a couple of those on to, what am I doing? To brighten it up a little bit. Just add a little bit more color so it's not a dull color. Let me take this one out, let this cool off here, and let's stick these two in and cure those. Okay. So let's grab this foil. Let's make sure I do the right side, dull side, shiny side, because I made that mistake the other day when I was using foils and I almost ruined my set. So let's do this correctly. Let's make sure it's all rubbed down before I even try to peel it off. Okay, that worked nice. So this is what that looks like. It's pretty. Let's do this one. And this one's pretty cool, this white, because I'm not sure if you can actually see, but like right here you can see where it's not stuck down because it's like a darker white. It's almost like it didn't seep through. So that's kind of cool with this foil. I've never noticed that on foils before. But there's that one. That came out really good. We're 2 for 2 so far. And let's see. Okay. Actually, rub it really, really well. Okay, and then there's that one, really pretty. Okay, so let's take these out of the lamp here. Move this foil to the side, and let's get some clusters here. Shiny dull. I think I'm going to cut this one because I want certain images here. So I'm just going to cut around. Sometimes it's easier for me to work with the whole sheet than this small piece. But let's see, because I really want this whole cluster on here. Okay, let's give this a good rub down. Make sure it sticks really well. And as you can see, it's already peeling away, so it's sticking very well. This is a pretty good foil glue as well, the eye gel one. And this one's quite a few years old and it's still working very well, so. I like this one and I like the Manicure foil glue. Those are my favorites. I was pleasantly surprised when I got the Manicure and I saw how well it worked. I'm just trying to get a rubber. I just want to rub this down. to get some of these bubbles out of here. Sometimes it's a little bit easier with the silicone. Sometimes it's easier with my finger. It all depends. Okay, so let's take a look, see what we have here. And it doesn't look like these little flowers came up onto the nail, so let's see if we can rub that back down. And this little spot right here. Oh, very nice. Look at that image, how pretty that looks. See, it's not as bright as I hoped it would be, but that's okay. So let's cut this one out right here. This has a really nice section of flowers. I could put it on the edge of the nail. And let's cut all this off right here. We don't need this. This way, but I want it on the edge. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that wasn't too stuck, so I was able to lift that up to make it smoother. And then I'm just going to use the silicone tool and squish it all down. Try to get some of these bubbles out here. Just rub it all down. Sometimes it looks like you've rubbed it all down and you may have missed a spot. So it happens, and just place it back down and rub it some more. There we go. Really pretty. I'm happy. So far, so good. So I've got the main themes down to the nail set. I still think I want to add some of these on, but I don't know. You know, maybe I'll just add some to the bottom of this nail, to the bottom or the tops of those nails. Let's see. Can't hurt to give it a try, right? I have some water here, so let me get a stamper, because for me that's the easiest way to apply these is with a stamper. And you just put it face down like that. Get some water. I actually have this brush with some water in it. Just squeeze a little bit out and just rub it on and just let it sit for a second. Let me see. Let's see if it's sticky enough to add another flower right here. While I'm waiting for that to come loose. Might not be. Let's see. Sometimes when you put the clear, like the clear part on the nail, it for some reason makes the foil glue less tacky, so the image may not stick as well. So I knew that going in, taking the chance to do this, but I figured I'm waiting for that to come loose anyway, so, oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. That worked. Let's see if this is loose. Yep, there we go. And I'm just going to just wipe off a little bit of that water. And let's get these flowers on here. Oh, that's so pretty. Do you have like little lines in here, but I'm sure once I top coat it, you won't even be able to notice them. Let's see if I can flatten them out a little bit. There we go. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. So let's grab some more. You know what? Let's do this one. I want this one with the butterfly on it right here. Why not? I do have two little butterflies right here that I could put. I know it's not part of the nail set, but I do like them, so I'll put them on anyway. I'm getting impatient. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's wipe off some of this liquid on here. And let's see, where do we want to put it? Oh, that's so pretty. Looks nicer than I thought it would. Oops, get on there. Have to be careful when I go to top coat this. It's a little, doesn't want to stick too well. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold that on there, and I'm going to put a little bit of foil glue on here. That should make it stick really well. These water slides are so old. I think I got them from AliExpress like years and years and years ago. So it happens. Let's get these little butterflies. You know, you buy stuff and then you forget you have it, or you don't have what you want to use with it. You know, oh, you haven't thought of a set that you'd want to use them with. So I am going to add, just because my logo is the sun and moon, I am going to throw the moon and a sun. I just need to find a small sun on here. I wonder if there's one. I want to see if I can find one that has a sun and moon on it. So 1 second. All right, I didn't manage to find the sticker that I wanted. That's okay. We'll just do a sun and a moon separately. And there we go. So now it'll stick without a problem. Okay, so since I have these stickers out, I'll just use these. Just trying to find a small sun. Oh, here we go. This will work. Where is my tweezers here? There we go. Butterflies here, and of course they're not going to stick, so let me get some foil glue on the tip here. Just a little bit, but before I put that in there, I want to put actually, let me cure this first, and then I have a moon charm that I want to add. So let's cure that really quick. I'm gonna put all this to the side. And you know what? Now I'm not gonna use the moon charm. I'm just gonna use a sticker. Make it easier. And let's see. I think I just want the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. Anybody ever read Maurice Sendak? I want it to go this way. And let's put these little butterflies on. And of course, let's see if I can pull this up without ruining it. Nope. All right, I gotta retry. I have to redo it. I didn't want the butterfly to go off the edge of the nail. And now it's stuck on really good because of the foil glue. All right, let's see. I'll have to reapply some foil glue. That's okay. But I gotta get this off, so. Comes off easier with the acetone. All right, let's try this again. I'm just gonna go up a little further because it was just a little bit bigger than I thought. All right, let's cut out another one. Good thing there's extras on here. And while that is curing, I will get this sticker nice and wet for an easy transfer. Okay. Sometimes things don't work perfectly the first time, and that's okay. Clean this up while that's curing and that's soaking. All right, that should be good. This isn't quite ready yet. Okay. Let's get that water off so there isn't water trapped under the decal here. And I'll place it a little bit better. There we go, much better. Okay, I am going to base and top coat these and I will be right back. So this is my completed set. For the nail life, the nail roulette, where I use the ballerina coffin shape, the floral designs, the peach color, and the lace. So I hope you liked my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I will catch you in the next one.